Yes. Right. Radio. Okay. So this might actually be a bad idea. Now thinking about it now. Sure, it's giving me a lot of headroom and head spaces, but it's bad. It is bad. Like it's eating up power way too quickly. And let it run for a bit longer because I do need to deal with the rest of the shit. So, running things at 100% is not the way to go. So it seems. I can technically abandon this factory and then start afresh. But it's still so much work still. I still walk theater. Take this. Should have enough. Let's see. Hmm. Right. Let's get some bits of it automated at least. For example, I now have this, right? I can get rid of this and actually place it down properly. here. Uh, let's see. Right. Uh, so the way Mu sort of tackled this problem was by building more. I think I can also build more. Just don't know if that would be enough. That's what I'm scared about, honestly. Okay, so I would need assemblers, and for assemblers I need reinforced steel plates. Let's go. Let's go pick some more. I feel like this sounds way too high. Why is everything turned off? Oh, I don't know why. I got rid of the power pole. So yeah, 5 times power is very, very interesting. But what's more interesting is the fact that the double recipe requirement. I wonder. I wonder. Let's put you here. And here. Here. Go and pet my cuties. Hello, cutie. Thank you, cutie. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I have a supercomputer. Is that supercomputer? Oh, that's a cooling system. Cooling systems goes here. This goes. Sorry, not this one. This one goes here. All right. Okay, so the biggest hurdle I have right now is my power, and it's not stable. This power is not stable. It does go up and down based on how much uh, things I'm providing it. And from the looks of it, I'm not able to provide it properly. So what else can I do? Me doing the manifolds was a really bad idea. Not to mention, by doing manifolds and staying with biomass, I have sort of kneecapped myself. So I would have to get rid of all of this and start afresh. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is the entire goal of my run today, is to actually make a stabler power, and the best way I could do it would be through a balancer instead of a manifold. So I'm gonna balance all of this. Yes, it prevents future expandability, but I'll be trading future expandability for like more power, more stabler power, so to speak. Need this, this, and the rest can stay. No. I've done something stupid, which is start my factory, increase my factory based on how much capacity headroom I need. When in reality, I could have probably just made my factory first with a stabler power. And yes, I could have watched his video before, but you know how it is. I'm a little lazy, if you know what I mean. So now, I have the headroom to expand. I have all the spaces in the world. It's gonna be large. It's gonna be big, but it's gonna be beautiful. I'm not. Mm-mm-mm. I feel like this save is gonna be a constant one. I have to like tinker around every few months for this. Okay, let's disconnect this too as well, because hope you're doing good. Casey Strange, why did you say this power didn't work? Because it's not stable. If you look at the graph, I would have, like, if all the machines run at the same time, I would have 1K. But the fact of the matter is, I don't produce 1K. There's always some machines that never stay on. Not to mention, I need things to back up. Like, I cannot always, like, every time I come here, it's sort of becoming a chore for me to go out, deforest, come back, and fix the power. So by properly remaking this power, I would have like more stabler power. Yes, I am trading space for reliability, but it's still better than having to deal with, uh, inconsistent power. So instead of doing it like manifold, I'm gonna do it with a balancer, because that way I can also produce biofuel instead of biomass. So I would have to increase this a bit more. Is it gonna be bulky? Yes. Will it work? It should. Allison, Elena Watson 1. Yo, hope you're doing good. How actually, I wanted to ask if I was creating some arts and 2D, 3D models and character stuff for your channel. Um, I mean, oh yeah, I forgot. I completely forgot. I have a Discord server now. My friends actually made one for me. Wouldn't it be easier to insert the biomass in the middle of the row of 4 instead of the beginning? That would have also been really good, but hey, wait, hang on a sec. So instead of feeding it from one place, you're suggesting I feed it uh, half from the start and half from the middle. But then the problem still remains as to I would still require more biomass instead of using biofuel. Yeah, that's good. Guess anyone wants. Row of 6, oh well, but give me a sec. Row of 6, oh well, but yes. Can you drop down your disk or snap username? I gave my Discord there. You wanna check? Mm-mm-mm. I mean, you're not wrong there. Speaking of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me. Here's the thing. We are on better fuel is better. Yes, basically, yeah. I realized the first time I was doing on a like a on 6, right? So on a stack of 6, I tested out the biofuel. It was working well, but when I increased like another stack, it was performing bad because if you look at the requirement at the top, I'm still not done with phase 1. And until phase 1 completes, I cannot have faster belts. So Mark 2 is my throughput. So 120 items. Now, 120 biomass would be enough for let's say a stack or 2 stacks of 6, but I still need stabler power, and it's a waste because I am making so much biomass that I could probably just turn them into biofuel and they would run longer instead of having to deal with going back, coming back, and constantly doing. Hey Rob. Yes, I realized where the stream button was. As such, I am streaming, and yes, Rob, you were right. Converting it to biomass was easier than dealing with the byproducts of unstabler power. I have foundations. Why am I doing this off grid? But yeah, to answer your question, Casey, yes, better fuel equals less, moving about and more stabler power. That's why I'm finally opting in for a balancer. Yes, manifolds would be amazing for this, but math. The math is easier. Oh yeah, I was on your stream last night. Even though I was like, I was gonna fall asleep. I thought, huh? I see my boy Rob. I see the big truck man with a huge truck. Also loved your stream setup. Balanced is nicer, and your power will only fail once there are a lot of fuel. Yeah, exactly. I could also try one other thing is instead of relying on a single grid for multiple of my factories, I could make multiple grids for different power factories. Is it a bit tedious to deal with all of the generators, yes, but at the very least I would have a bit more understanding of, hey, this factory failed, why did it fail? Because this power failed. All right, good. See what I mean? That's a bit off grid. Should probably put this in let's see, more, 1 2 3 4 merger splitter. Also, Allison, I have my Discord pinned in the chat. You could join and send me a DM if you want. Instead of, sec. Right, that fixes that. Should also, I have a Discord now. I should probably well, announce that I'm coming live. Because I guess that's what streamers do? Hmm? No, not you. Don't need you. Right here, not now. Announcement. Done. Right, that is how many? That is a stack of 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12. All right. Twelve. 12 is 4 threes. All right. So time for balancing. We need this over here, and then a merger over here. So it goes here. Do it like this. No, that's not how the balancer works. All right, I'm gonna do more math and then I'll get to fixing it more. But for the time being, yeah, let's deal with 2 of each. Should make it a bit closer so that it's easier. Okay, that's that. Hang on, that's not balanced. So this 3 from 1, I can increase more. All right. Yes, very interesting, riveting gameplay. Some Asian dude building factory. The CCP. I shouldn't say that. Then I'll be too political, and we don't do that here, boys. We definitely have no comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. That would be 5 then. So 3, 3. I can have this a bit longer. Also, yeah, since this is a long-term save, I also intend to make this save look a bit prettier. Doesn't always have to be, just because it's a hard run doesn't mean it has to be janky. Why was I using Mark 1 on this? What? Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1, 1. We all like pretty factories. Yes. Also, did you get to finishing up the roads blueprint that you were working on, Rob? Because I would definitely steal that. Yeah, roads are all done. It's just laying them all out wherever I need them to go. Well, I started another save with my friends on a server, and I realized how much, how offset the world grid actually is. Like, I didn't realize how bad it was until I actually had to deal with the world grid, which is like, bro, how does that even work? Is that 3? No, that's 1. That's 2. I can have another stack then. All right. How much does the let's see, constructor? I need rotors for this. How the wait? Why do we need rotors for constructors? What? Hello? Let's see. Biofuel. 240, 60. 240, 60. So 60, and this burns 4 per minute. There's exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into 3 is 18 divided by 4, so 4.5. Sorry, it's 60. Three. Yeah, so I am. Yeah, I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track at least. So I can have another stack of 3, either on this side or this side, and it should, in theory, work. The key point is should. Is it going to be a manifold? Yes, probably. But the manifold is going to be a bit easier to deal with since, 2 sides. Hang on. 60 by 18. I had a stack of how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12. 12 into 3 is English on English. Is 36. I have 8 in here. So I would need more. Gonna look as I need to unload a load of bricks of a lorry. Chat soon. Yeah. You're a Chaticus Maximus for joining my stream from your work, so you can lurk. Just don't turn off the stream's audio. Turn off the like actual phone or mobile's audio, and then you can stay for as long as you need without actually having to deal with anything else for it to count, basically. I also realize I have a Satisfactory modeler. Why am I taking such a hard time when I can just turn on factory modeler and let them deal with all the small bits and bobs of math? Because I'm clearly not qualified to do this math. Everything requires twice the power, 5 times the requirement and everything in between. So let's see. Where is my display? Browser picture game. The satisfactory modeler doesn't show up for some sad reason. Satisfactory model. No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of this one. Yes. There you go. Shit. Let's turn this off first. Now, settings, general, 100 times space, 2 times recipe, 5 times power. All right. So, I'm gonna first put biomass. Hmm. It's not what I want. Biomass burners. They are burners. Why are you not showing up? Let's see. Solid biofuel. There you go. Let's call it boards. Why not? Mm-hmm. So stacks of 18, huh? Stacks of 18. Yeah. So it requires 72. So this one goes here. Then this one is a merger. Yeah, that should be it, right? So 60. All right. So 60 divided by 30. 60 divided by 3 is 20. 20 divided by 3 is... Where's my fucking calculator? Damn, I genuinely forgot how to do math. Doesn't help that I woke up, so. So 60 divided by 3 is 20 divided by 3 is 6.6, not and a bunch of numbers. Divided by 3 is 2. So, oh wait, that's not 60 actually. Because 60 gets divided by 3, so each stacks gets 20, and then it comes back a bit and then it merges back up. You know what? The best way to test it out would be to actually try it out. So you come over here, sir. Go over here. Then if I need to change this, I would. I already ran out of biomass. Sorry, not biomass. Concrete. Yeah, daisy chaining would have been so nice here. I sorta can go ahead and unlock daisy chaining now that I say it out loud. Let's see. You go here. Connect to this one. It's all of them connected. They're doing orange, so I guess they are. Now it's a matter of feeding this. Right, I need to build another stack. How many foundations did it need? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. So it required 4 foundations. Let's call this the middle one. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. All right. To get rid of this thing, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain to deal with. Make it also increase from the back side. That's what I'm gonna do now. Let's see. This is gonna defy the laws of gravity for the time being. Three. Three should be fine. There's a cave entrance here. Alright. Move, Larry. Sorry, Larry, but you had to move. In case I fall down, I won't have any way to get myself back up, so just gonna have it like this. In case. Radio. Let's. Oh yeah, it's Monday. It is Monday, my dudes. Uh, yeah, no, that is not an appropriate song to sing while I'm on stream. Let's see. 3, 3. Why is it stuck on my head? Need me more plates. I do not have any plates. I do have more plates. Wished I had daisy chaining unlocked around right about now. How's it looking having fun? It's the mandatory fun, fun, fun. So you know how it is. We're chilling. We having fun here. Let's see. This goes here. Back in. This. Imagine if I had daisy chaining unlocked. The possibility. Let's if I make 120, right? If I make 120, how many burners would I be able to feed? Sorry, not that 120. This 120. I can realistically feed 30. Alright. Do you have the belt speed to supply each side? I have up until Mark 2. It's not technically, because I'll be converting the biomass to solid biofuel. So it's 4 per minute. And all of these are doing 60. So yes, in a sense, it's still sort of like a manifold, but at the very least, groups of 3 would turn on at the same time. So that would give me a more stabler power. Because with 2 of this, I can feed 30 biomass generators. And I think I have... how many is it? If it's 18 per side, 1... if it's 18 per side, is it 18? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 3 is 18. Yeah. So 18 times 2 is 36. If I have 36 here. How many would I realistically need? I would need 144 per minute, if 4 per minute per generator. I still have Mark 2. Yeah, I have Mark 2. So the main line can still be Mark 2, but the subdivisions up until like level 2 can be Mark 1, because then it's still 6. Yeah, 4, 8, 24. Yeah, so it can be 60. But the main line has to be Mark II then. Also, 36 looks bad. It's fine. What matters is we're all learning by doing. So, yeah. Okay. Now that I look at it again, I don't really need this one. Like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't need the last 6. Sorry, I don't need the last 3. My bad. Because the last 3 is a overkill. It's not going to be enough power, but at least I would be able to run all of this efficiently with my current setup, basically. So now I have to balance this, basically. Let's see. Because now the balancing is a bit easier. Boing. Why not? They will only burn if you need the power. They won't, because I won't be able to feed them. So they'll always be starved, and it's still gonna be a hassle to deal with later. This is me pre-planning ahead so that I don't have to deal with this again. I've been at it for a good few days now, as you can clearly see, by the day 9 marker. So I want to make this as much robust as I can without actually having to deal with, the consequences. Like, sure, there will be consequences, but like, my goal is to make it as less insufferable as I can. $72 per side. I do all of them as you were, more overhead. Yeah, but the overhead would be fluctuating in that case, because not all of them would be running at the same time. The issue with biomass burners is unless they're running, the overhead doesn't count. Sure, it's a bit easier on the map, right? But even then, okay, you know what? Let's place it down. Let's place the 3 down, and we're gonna test it out. Because fuck it, it's not a speed run anymore. It's me doing trial runs before until I can figure out what is the best strat. So it's and yes, I did confirm this could be a valid run if people submitted enough runs, or if I submitted at least 1 run. So this is me basically tinkering around with a pre-tier factory before I have to embrace the spaghetti. Spaghetti. Can you move? Clipping. No clipping in here, boys. No clipping in here. Remember, no clipping. So one, two, one, two. All of this gets connected out here. Need me more wires. Right. I know for a fact there are people that enjoy making this game way more complex. How do I know that? I'm one of them. I got one of my friends to start playing Satisfactory. They're really enjoying how base game works, so it's pretty simple, not that hard. Hell, it's actually more easier than what's it called? Factorial in some sense. But even then, right? Ratios on Factorio doesn't mean much because there's limited uh, items on the world, right? Limited resources. Does it uh, does it require a lot of math? Sometimes. Is the game harder than it looks? Sure, because they have a towered defense mechanism, but in no way am I saying Satisfactory is harder. The math is just easier. Except for like cases like this where someone like me deliberately is making the game a bit harder as a challenge. Yep. Right, yo. So that is stacks of 18. Uh, Now I need to feed the stacks of 18. Okay, so according to this, stacks of 18, to fully saturate them, I would require 144. The easiest way I could think of 144, I could also do it like this. So 18. I would require 72. All right. Yeah. I was driving just now, but having too many burners should cause any fluctuations, providing you're feeding 72 per minute. Technically, it's only 72 per minute if you use the fuel 180 megawatts. Uh, Fluctuations would occur. Sorry, fluctuations shouldn't occur if I'm not using the full 180. I think you. think that's what you, yeah, shouldn't cause. Okay, yeah. Then again, this is sure, this is the main grid, but then again, I'm probably won't be relying on this grid for the entirety of the run, basically. Because from the looks of it, this is already dealing with a bunch of, uh, what's it called? Card wrangling. That's the nicest way I could put it. And I'm gonna balance biomass here as well. Because it's way easier to deal with that than whatever I'm planning on doing. Why am I using 2? I got 2 coal using 8 burners, so you should be good. 5,000, Rob. 5,000 space parts. I feel like that's something you're forgetting. That the number on the top says 5,000. So 1.2. 144 divided by 2 is 72 per. 72? Wait, sorry, yeah, 72 each. Am I going? Huh? Yeah, it's 72. So 72 divided by 2, not the other way around. 72 divided by 2, not 144. It's 36. Yeah, so I can underclock this as well. 36. So it's 60%. Oh fuck, my brain just skips the 100 times thing. Yeah, see? I have never given this much thought on biomass, ever. So for me to actually consider this a viable option would mean I have taken up upon myself to do something extremely how should I say it? What's the nicest way I can call myself a dumbass without actually calling myself a dumbass? I guess by calling myself dumbass, yeah. What have I done? Why have I bought this upon myself? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even hate myself. I just thought this would be a fun challenge. I saw someone else do it. I was like, huh, this looks like a fun challenge. But instead of doing it with default settings, I'm going to do it with 5 times and 2 times, what's it called? Requirements. Because, mandatory. Fun, fun, fun. So yeah, here we are. I should get some coffee. I should get more coffee. This. You go here. You go here. It's the 5 times power thing combined with the 2 times recipe. Yeah. Also the 100 times thing. The only other person I saw doing something similar is Sammy, and she hasn't been online in a while. She hasn't streamed in a while. The only YouTuber I saw doing this was Moo. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was at one of my co-workers' house last night, right? Yeah, we were supposed to go out. Him and his wife, they went out for a bit. They said, "Hey, I'll use my PC if you want." I sat down with a paper napkin and I was doing the math for this to see if it's actually viable. Like, if there is realistically any way I can, redeem myself from this curse of a playthrough that I started. It is possible. It is it is possible. It is just very annoying if it's not properly balanced, and even if I keep it on for like the rest of the night, I would still have to come back every hour, like every few hours, to refill the power for it to be like a viable option, which is why I think that's really not sustainable. Like, I'm not gonna look at this PC for the next 46 hours, even if I have like a stable power. 144. Fuck, 144. Oh. So I need to find. I need to balance this. How can I balance it? Hmm. If my throughput is 120, I would have to balance 144. Yeah. Hang on a sec. I have buffers. So if I make two of this, right? And 144, 144. Yeah, it's so much balancing. Holy. Okay. What? I have more space here. Let's use this space. Hey, even though it's pain, right? It's pain that I'm willing to take because it's fun. Now, am I enjoying this? Not really, but it shouldn't be that hard, right? Right? Uh, and I ran out of cables. Could you make 4 constructors so each machine needs half of what 2 would? I could. That's that's the plan. That's why I made like that different sort of space there. Just so it's a bit easier for me to balance them out. Also, by underclocking the machines, I would require less power. So the overhead would, be more. I shouldn't do it like this. I should place them out like this. Okay. Just keep in mind, the more I can subdivide anything above 120 on my belts is going to be better for me. Oh wait, shit. This entire playthrough is just me trying to find a reasonable solution to my throughput issues. I can't wait for Mark 3. I cannot. As soon as I unlock Mark 3, right, I will appreciate the fuck out of it. uh, yeah. Righty, let's see. Hello? Okay. Right. So four of this. Uh, sorry. So I can make it 30 plus 30, 30 plus 30, 30 plus 30. Yep. Even then, the power requirement is 20 megawatt. Holy! Oh no! Why did I choose this for myself? Display. Let's turn you off for a bit. It seemed like I was lagging there for a second. I don't know why. I wonder if Coffee Stains is looking at me and fucking some of the other like content creators that took up on this challenge and they're like, hey, look at these people. They like pain. They're kinky like that. I wonder if they ever like talk about it. Hello there. Who goes? Hang on. Hello there. Who goes? Oh, it's Tamim. Hi, Tamim. How are you? Move. You don't have your mic? Do you only have your uh ears? Huh? Huh? Boy? Speak up, boy. Dude, can you move? Hmm. Tamim, are you in my stream? If not, do you want me to share my screen? Oh, okay. Nice, good pep talk. Yeah, that joke is he didn't respond. Still 72. How the fuck am I going to support 72? Ah. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna deal with that in a bit. Yeah, no. Okay, so that is the equivalent of how much? Sorry, 18 times 4 is 72. Is it? 10 times 4, 72. Yes. So 72. This side 72. That side. Now I need to feed each of this 72 per minute. How can I do that? We come back to math. Just like how when I started CS, they said it's computers, and when I finally finished, well, when I'm finished with CS, I realize it's less math. It's less computers, more math. Right. This sir, you sir, are gonna be here because you will be my primary source of feeding. Actually, scratch that. You sir over here would be my final source of feeding. It's a splitter. 120 divided by 3 is 40. So 120 divided by 3 is 40. 40 over here, 40 over here. So that is 80. Is it? Yeah, 80. Hang on. I would have to feed each of them 72. I believe 250 constructors use less than one constructor at 100. Yeah, they do. They use less. Usually. No, they definitely do. Because the 120 is because I have no power. But if since I'm using like what the fuck am I using 60%? Should be 30. Yeah, it should be 30. So if I'm running everything at 30%, they should use less than the full amount, and I would still have bonus. And yes, that's the thing. I've tested that out.
my god, you fucked up the farms.
I did not fuck up. Dude, I wasn't even the one to make this
Oh
server.
my god, এই জন্য দুই তিনজন একসাথেই করলে এই হয়। এই চ্যানেলটা আমি বানাইছিলাম বুঝছো, সো দ্য আইডিয়া ওয়াজ তুমি যখন লাইভ স্ট্রিম করবা বুঝছো একটা রোল ছিল যে
Mm-hmm.
স্ট্রিম মি আওয়ার্স টাইপ শিট, ওটা হচ্ছে people you give access to who can actually join the stream, because এই সার্ভার তো তোমার নরমাল ভিউয়াররাও তো আসতে পারে না,
Yeah.
ওটা একটা ক্লিয়ার ডেসক্রিপশন ট্রাস্টেড মানুষ যে স্ট্রিম আসতে পারে, এই জন্য দিছিলাম and somebody fucking deleted the role entirely. Oh my god.
I mean, you realize I gave you guys a
Yeah,
entire chat to
I
discuss
know.
amongst yourself.
Oh my god.
My
তাই তো কই আমি নিজের রোল খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না আমি দেওয়ার জন্য। Oh my god.
my entire
Okay, red
spiel
marks fine.
is taking my hands off what my community from my community. Let them grow by themselves.
Exactly.
So you know. Acha.
হ্যাঁ, আর ডিফল্ট পারমিশনে কিচ্ছু নাই যা দেখলাম আমার ফোন থেকে।
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, yeah, ঠিক করতে হবে। My god. করতেছি। So yeah, what's up, Bangcho? একটু চাও।
Uh,
You're streaming.
yes, I am.
তুমি জানো কি হয়েছে?
You say.
So our League of Legends account বুঝছো
I
আমার
don't
ফোনে
wanna
একটা
know.
glitch
If it's
আছে।
league, I don't wanna know. Shut the fuck up. I don't wanna know.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, গেম প্লের বিষয়ে বলতেছি।
Still nope. No, shut up.
আহ,
Not interested. Lost interest as soon as you
আচ্ছা
said
তাহলে
league.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা তাহলে হেডলাইন বলি, উইদাউট দ্য পোর্শন লিগ ইন ইট। হাউ অ্যাবাউট দ্যাট?
It's still
You can't
fucking
give
league.
me an IP
It's
and
still league.
how league?
Yeah, no. I'm not listening to that.
তাহলে তো বিসিতে থাকতো না।
I'm not listening to all of
Very
that.
smart. Nah, I'm talking to about streaming.
Yeah, I am streaming. So think of the
Yeah, yeah.
think of something clearly before saying something about someone. So you know.
Don't worry, bro. I am a man with great inner control. Okay.
You say that, but
My
I have
yeah,
clips of
my
you.
shit don't get signal unless I signal it myself.
I have clips of you just going on a
I'm
tangent.
just a reformed man, you know.
You're not a reformed man. You're reforming man, yes, but you're not a reformed man
Yeah.
yourself.
The man
No
who doesn't
man.
clean his bushes does not expect visitors.
What the fuck? Bro, get some help.
By the way, why do you have two accounts? By the way,
What two accounts? Shut the fuck up!
Ki Femboy Love
Shut up!
20 and not.
Are bala mar ja. Kill yourself. Tamim, read.
What?
Read. There is an entire chat for you. Read.
কোথায়?
How do you not see this?
Oh, আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, I've seen
Holy. Ah. Hold on. Feeding 120 divided by 4 is 40. Divided by 3. Dude, holy shit, I'm gonna. I'm supposed to be at peace playing this game, but Jesus. Right, my friends. I need better friends. How am I going to feed it 72? How? 120. divided by 3, which would then be divided by 3. So 30. 14 plus 13 is 53. So I would need to divide it again. 14 divided by 3 is 13. 13 divided by 3 is 4. 40 plus 3. Sorry, 14 plus 13 plus 3 is 56. Doesn't help. 13, 66. 66. Let's see. 72. 72. It's such an let's see. What if I tone it down to 15%? What does that make me? That gives me 9. 339. Yeah, that is. Wouldn't two constructs? Hmm. I am trying to do math. I don't know how I can do math. Because math isn't mathing for me, which is. This doesn't work. Or I could just, say fuck it, and 120 divided by 2 is 60. Hang on a fucking second. If I feed it 120 here, 120 divided by 3. Sorry, 120 divided by 2 is 60. Why is. Dude, I'm losing. Right. Right. 60, 60. It's 120. You know what? I'm just gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna do this. Just each of those 72. They require 72. So there's 4. So 72 times 4. 2 times 4 is 288. I can only carry 120. Only way is to give them each their own bin. Yeah. But then I still have to divide the bins among themselves. So yeah, fuck it. I guess we're giving each of them their own bins. Because that way, even if there's overhead, they have enough storage within themselves. Why the? 120, 120. Why am I losing my shit? This is supposed to be a peaceful game. This is supposed to give me peace. Why am I like raging right now? Probably because one of my friends joined and started acting like a dumbass. Okay, so if I still have to figure out how I can feed each of these with 72. So I do this, right? And this one produces with woods. It's producing 90. All right. Let's see. Two constructors. I'm gonna put mergers here first so that I understand the lineup. All right. So I would need to feed each of these 80. Still have spaces on that side. Why am I only forcing on this side? Huh? I'll deal with this later. Wood. Uh, leaves. 60. 300. So I would have to divide all of this into 80. So if I feed each of these 120, how the fuck do I balance this? The one other alternative I see is just by doing this. Like, fuck me, 72, done. I mean, I mean, hold on. Now I said I will do it. I'm gonna do it properly. There's no in between. Because this is requiring way more brain power than I can physically. Like, I'm an overclocked machine right now. I'm an overclocked CPU right now in my head. $72 divided by 2 is 1/4. Fuck me. It's 216. Well, that's not division. 36. Right. Right, you know what? I'm gonna try and figure this out if that's the last thing I do tonight. Why exactly 72 and not just a third or some such? Because this requires 72. And 72 biomass, 72 per minute produces 18 per minute solid biofuel, which is just enough to feed 18 of them. That's why 72. Now I could place 2 of each on both sides. Make this 72 into 3, 72 into 2 is 144. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Into divided by 3, 48. So doesn't help. Why did I do that math? Doesn't make sense. Split 3 ways. That's one way of doing it. Right. So wood, obviously the primary source. $144, right? So this generates 144, divides them into 72. The reason I have the side ones up is because I am planning on uh, having a small couldn't require more than 16. Right. Okay. That does that. It would have been easier. Did you clock that so it outputs 144? Yeah. So that clocks 144, divides them into two times. I mean, I could place one more here and then make it again, but then I still have to merge them, so. My life doesn't get easier, it just gets harder. But nah, the entire reason for me to do this is so I can have another one here on the side, which is dedicated to leaves, so that I don't have to deal with leaves as well. This can output 30. Yep. You won't get 144 out with 120 belts though. You make a valid point. I don't know why I thought that would be. So I don't even have to do this because there's like what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 belt. Why am I doing all of this then? Just. Yeah, no, I'm losing it. I am losing it. Thanks for pointing that out, Rob. Numbers hard, yeah, pretty much. In that case, I don't even need the extra bin. I can just feed each of them into each of them. That wouldn't work because what if I run out of items? Yeah, I need more coffee. Thanks, Casey. Again, imagine I unlocking daisy chaining here. It would be so amazing. Cannot stress this enough. Why are you a bit higher than the rest of them? That is already 120. 120. 20. Now all I need is rage. That's everything I need. Rage is enough. 72 requires 28. All right. See, that is an easier math to deal with. Would unlock daisy chaining if you went on a hard drive site run for high speed connectors. I really need to check if there's enough on the world for that. But as you already know, I'm being lazy and putting that on hold. The factory wouldn't grow by me being lazy though, so yes, I would have to bite the dust. Just train many doggos. Speaking of many doggos, thank you for reminding that I do have what's that called? If I'm the slave of Fixed Incorporated, these little cuties are my slaves. Planet Destroyer Incorporated. I would require two more now that you mention it. Let's see. So each of these requires 28. How the fuck do I balance 28 now? What if I feed each of these 30? Would that work? Would that function? Dude, I've been doing so much manifolds. Everything just looks like a manifold to me now, even though I'm trying to make a balancer here. Uh, this needs 30. So the way I will feed it 30 is each of this requires 28. If I can feed it 30, because you know 6 uh fucking 120 divided by 3 is 60, divided by 2 divided by 3 is 20. Doesn't work. What is happening, bruh? Why am I doing this on a Monday? I need more sleep. I need more sleep. So a manifold would be the way to go here. Right. This entire setup that I build over here, I would have to build the same setup on this side now. If I even have the space. Looking back, I could have just made this setup on this side. Hmm. Remind me again. Why am I doing this to myself? It's definitely not hard, but why am I doing this to myself? Uh, well, guess we'll never know. No, that worked out. I guess I am. Because there's no other way I can like explain it, right? There is realistically no other way I can explain why am I doing this to myself, aside from the fact that maybe I am sadistic, huh? Yeah, nah. This is what losing your self looks like, chat. This is what this is what it feels like to like the pain. 1872. All right. So my leaves are just gonna stay wasted, huh? That doesn't that doesn't make me feel move it, move it. Oh. Don't want to waste the leaves as well. I need to figure out a way to use them. Maybe one more here on the side. Leaves. Let's make it 60, because fuck it, why not? Sorry, not that. If BRB. Right. You're saying use leaves one side and wood the other. Yeah, but that still wouldn't fill it up. No. Also, I would get abundance of leaves and they'll get eaten up quicker than wood. So let's say 5. Let's make it 6, why not? So for 6, I would need 24 biomass. Uh, 24 biomass requires 96 leaves. That is a lot. If I need make it 5, that's 20. 10, 40, 15 is 60. Yep, there you go. 50. What am I doing? I can just make it 6.2 and be done with it. This is what someone who's lost it looks like, chat. This is the face of someone who has lost everything. You know, his brain cells, not everything. 1, 2, 3. Uh, that's 3. That's 4. Okay, so 72, 18. Right. The more I try and solve the power problem, the more I want to hit myself. It shouldn't be that hard. It should definitely not be this hard. I don't know why I'm like losing it. Just to be safe. It's just to be safe. Then one more on the side. Oh yeah. Thanks for the hydrate alert. Should really calm down a bit. It's really not that hard. Alright, we're gonna do more paper math in a bit. Napkin math, I mean. Alright, let's take a break. Let's hydrate. Oh, you have? God damn, I did not notice. Yay. Uh, okay, I genuinely do not know what are the roles and who set up the roles and everything. Give me a sec. Hey Kokomi, welcome back to my stream where I'm trying to not crash out for the 7th time, 17th time. Thank you. My community is growing by themselves. Radio. What was I gonna do? Yes, I was gonna set this bit up. So I have to remember the first of the first one of the on the stack is always a what should I call it? The first one on the stack is a live one. The rest is wood. Oh yeah, Kokumi. You joined very late. You missed out a lot of me crashing out, me losing my shit, and me trying not to, end it all, so to speak. Rob was here the entire time. He can vouch for me. When I say I was trying not to crash out, he saw what I meant. Hmm. One, two, 28. Good. I know fix it, but I need to get done with this. You trying to make me be healthier is not gonna help when I have a factory to grow. I was close to jumping in Discord to come. Yeah, I was genuinely losing it. All right, let's see. Shit, I put everything that I need to build over here. Some of it, at least. Where have I put my things? Lunching. Okay. Soothe him with my accent. I can help with pots. Eh. I've already got someone to help me out with bots and shit. Just need to calm down, basically, because this isn't that hard. The game isn't making me lose my shit. It's the fact that I'm incapable of critical thinking sometimes is. Right. This is this straight? That is straight. Good. Is this straight? That is not straight. All right. Hmm. Yes, I'm one of those people. You're here for beautiful factory building, not adequate factory building. All right. Not gonna hear any of those. You don't have to make it pretty. You just have to survive. No. It can be functional and pretty. What's up, Bin? I see you're doing the moonwalk. Ready up. This is gonna trigger me, isn't it? Mm. uh, yeah, it's so fun. Fun, fun, fun. Is that in the same line as that? Already? 60. If the factory is not symmetrical, we'll rebuild it as many time as we need. Of course, I'd do it like. Feel like the game's out to rage bait me tonight. Like, stuff. Don't know why. It feels like the game's rage baiting. Like, someone from Coffee Stains is seeing my stream, even though I'm not that important, and they're like, "Huh, let's fuck with him tonight." Because why not? think of myself so important, but I'm really not. You're not having fun. Now this is fun. Where's Ada? Where's Ada when you need her? Alrighty. Smooth sailing. Calm down. Not that hard. It's just a factory building game. Doesn't have to make you lose your shit. I would probably rethink calling this my comfort game, but it's still a comforting game if it's not the comforting game. Do you mean the rules are messed up? Who said it? Who said it and what needs change? We basically don't have rules. Am I special? I am. This two gets connected. This two gets connected. This one gets connected here. This one gets connected here. Unless I messed something up, this should be it. Yeah. So what goes where when I got lost after the initial floor constructor? Hold on, let me. Don't say that. I need to figure myself out as well. So, Mark 2. So, leaves. Fuck. Leaves goes here. And then handcraft everything until you get coal. Yeah, no. Nah. Honestly, that would actually be faster. Wood. Biomass. Biomass. Biomass, solid biofuel. Right. Biomass. Biomass to biofuel. Biomass to biofuel. Biomass to biofuel. Biomass to biofuel. Leaves. Boy, do I not hate myself, huh? Leaves. Wood. 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 Alright. 28, yep. The only thing that I'm hoping for is once everything is done, once it all runs, I can just chill for a few like hours of satisfactory results. Huh? Huh? Right. Uh, okay. Right. Again, now it's time to route power. Imagine if I had a backup power generator and my factory was building in the background while I was fixing this. Imagine the hours wasted. Hmm, that's fine. What matters is if this works, I don't have to worry about it for a while. Swarm. It's to new sir, get your own power pool. Because you're special. Right around now, a blueprinter would be really nice. Hmm. Now that now that you mention it, it should also have a separate one. You get your own one because you're special. I can imagine this with daisy chaining. Be so nice. But I'm lazy and I need to go out to look for hard drives and other things. Uh, right, that does that. Just being down. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to my stream. Sorry if I've ignored you for a bit. From the looks of it, I've been losing it. Rob over here, even though he's at work, he's been here helping me out to not so that I don't lose it, basically. As you can see, we are working on a bit stabler power alternative, and while we were working on it, I've crashed out twice. I've taken everything down and rebuilt it at least 3 or 4 times. So yeah. Mm. Do you see the number at the very top? This is not my first time. This is not my first time, Dawn. Speaking of, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my ninth, ninth, ninth time doing this. I forgot how many hours I have in total, but I've also done Satisfactory Plus. So yeah, they say challenge yourself, do something new, do something. I mean, each playthrough we lose our minds. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, I really need to get. I really need to. What? Why did I? Why did I think this was a good idea? I still don't get it. Why did I think this would be this would be fun to do, and then now I'm losing my shit trying to deal with it. Okay, so okay, time for me to make biofuel by handcrafting. Alright, boys, I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put everything I have in. Shit, not here. Take everything. Drop everything except for this. Put everything here. Take all of this. I am definitely losing it. Alright. Now, on with the tinkering or the clinkering. While this is being done, while the riveting gameplay is being done, what it is only confirms my thought no to 2 times recipe and no to increased power requirements. Hey, if you think I am a good what should I call it? I'm not a good pioneer. I try my best. This is just me slowly losing my shit. Slowly. Because you know what, Rob, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'm also hungry. And I'm also gonna do a stretch. A huge stretch, because thank you for the stretch, Rob. While solid biofuel is being built manually, I'm gonna see if my uh this sorry not if my main screen is showing. If not, if it is, I would probably be doxing myself with my personal information. Nah, if not, yay. Okay. The reason is I was supposed to verify my Twitch account with two-factor so that I can um get, you know, ranks and shit. Sorry, not ranks, ads and such. Settings, security and privacy. Hi, chat, am I here? Okay, because my OBS just spazzed out and it got rid of all the chat. So yeah, I'm a bit concerned if my thing is still here or not. How far are we? Okay, we're almost there. We require more channel points, redemption, lol. Yeah, still here. All right. The thing is, I genuinely don't know what else I can build regarding channel points and stuff. Like, I never thought to, you know, do this a bit more serious. Like, just do it because, eh. Because someone said, you play games, right? So why not, when you play games, just what should I call it? Just, you know, stream. I was like, you make a valid point. Good, my dear good sir. So I did. And now, while I stream, while I play games, I stream. Which stats? Let's see. If it loads. Refresh. Alright, Twitch stats is being a little goober. There's a stream manager that I can use. What is that? Oh. Oh wow, okay. So now I have a button for ads. Interesting. I do the same, to be fair. Gaming stream, yeah. Okay, I have a ads. I can run ads now. uh, tools, plugin manager. Is it a plugin? It is not a plugin. It's settings ads button. I had that button last night, but I haven't achieved the requirements. I did. I have achieved the. You know what? Just as a test, right? I'm gonna run a 60-second ad. Let me know how it goes. If it's horrendous, I'm gonna stop doing that. And if it's good, we're gonna have more of it, I guess. Right. I ran an ad, didn't show up, I guess. Because for me, it says I did run the ad. It says it was visible. I don't know if it was actually visible or not. What does it say? I recently ran an ad and must wait before I can run again. I know that bit. It's fine. I don't really give a shit about ads. Ads are cancer. All right. Didn't wanna do that clinking and clanking while on stream. Let me exit and come back to see if it runs on entrance. Yeah, go for it. If it does, let me know so that I can fix that. I don't want people to sit here and watch ads. You know, they join and the first thing they see is an ad. I don't want that. Imagine wanting that. Mm. Ew, why would you want that? That's so gross. Uh, right. 200, 200. There you go. The side's getting balanced. Good. Yeah, not a big deal. Again, I don't really care that if ads are here or not. What I care about is everyone here enjoying the stream. I don't have to make a single penny out of streaming. I don't care about making up. I don't honestly care about making money off stream. It's just I have that button. You might have to set it up on your creator dash under monetize. I'll do it later. Again, like I said, it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, here's a time lapse of my factory slowly coming alive. All of this led up to this moment Let me refresh my chat because it's fucking hot. Okay. All of this has been led up. I'd watch ads to support. I'd have subscribed if I could afford it right now. You don't have to. There's like, I think one of my streamer friends, Driver is High, subbed with me with Prime. I I don't know why he did it. I I understand that I also sub to him, but I like him. That's why I sub to him. Like, I don't expect people to treat me the same way I, treat them. Well, not really. No, I said it out wrong. I love it that yeah, I love the fact that you use your sub on me. I appreciate it, but it's really not necessary. It's free entertainment. It's free content. Hell, I don't even do this because I need the money. I do this because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy interacting with people from the different parts of the world. If I make money out of it, great. I'd probably use it to buy a better rig someday, but not right now. I'm doing this because I enjoy it, because it's fun. Because I love you guys. You guys are my bestest friend. uh, wood. I need wood. Isn't there like an anime that goes best friendo? Yeah, that's basically it. Right. With this out of the way, we now at least know that we have enough to go tinkering once again. All right. While that gets done, I'm gonna turn off Satisfactory Modeler because that was pretty useless. I had to wing everything to wing things anyways to make them efficient. That's why primary reasons to finding a community, any money from it is a bonus. Exactly. Great minds think alike. Hell yeah. But while my factory goes on thinking, I'm gonna go and see what can I do about the ad thing, because if that is the case, hold on, give me a sec. I'm getting a call. 096. I don't have to take this call. Stream summary, creator dashboard. That is the creator dashboard. I go there. Is it under moderation or monetization? Monetization. There's sponsorship. I don't care about sponsorship. Subscriptions. I still don't care about subscription. Affiliate. All right. Reaching affiliate is a huge milestone. Thank you. Payout method. I don't need a payout method. Settings. Viewer rewards. Channel points. All right, there we go. Edit channel points. Nope, not that's not the one. Manage power ups and channel points. Yes, that's the one. Right. Add a custom reward. Run an ad. And I'm gonna make it 5,000 just to be fair. Hmm. Can you request an ad every 20 minutes per stream to, sorry, not that, per user stream. All right, that should have that should be added to the what's it called, the channel point things. Now I have to figure out how to do the what should I call it, the ad thing. How do I do it? It is you might have to set it up on your creator dash under monetize. All right, I'll do it after stream because we are done clinking and clanking over here. Divide. 93. 93. Right. There you go. Right. There you go. That should be enough overhead. Let's see how much I'm running now. But if you set to 3 minutes per hour, it will disable ads on entry. 3 minutes per hour. I'll have to check that out. Right. Capacity 1080, consumption 294. If I connect, hold on, let me get rid of all of this as well. And if I connect this, there you go. Power is much more stable now. Don't you love to see it? For the past 2 hours, this is what took me 2 hours. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Now to make it a bit more balanced, let's go out and do more. Yeah, let's go out and do more deforestation. And since we've already gotten the 2 hour, warning mark, I am going to uh, just do a bit, do a little, deforestation, fill those boxes back up. And then I'm gonna call it a night because I have to go eat lunch, get ready for work, and actually go to work. I guess we can call it a good 3 hour stream. I mean, I was planning on doing 3 hours, so, make so sense. So, why do I have to log in again? Okay. Alright. Yeah, good progress indeed. Because now I have enough power to not worry about future expansion, and I can now branch out and focus on space elevator parts. And it only took me 10 days, because keep in mind I started this playthrough from day 0, so it only took me 10 days to get a stabler power. slooping would take more power. So I can utilize slooping, but again, I need everything uh, is reliant on having a stabler power. And me taking this 3 hours of my time to fix this actually gave me way more headroom for future expansion, even if I use slooping at the end. You know what, Rob? Do me a favor. Look up Mod Queen '09, and she's running almost the same settings, but she's doing it in all impure. So me figuring this bit out. If she wants, she can copy it. I can probably make give her like my save so that she can copy it and paste it. Fucking why not? But this is actually a godsend now that I figured it out last night. Would it be worth a trip to the pink bamboo forest for leaves and wood? It would, and I think I have done that before. Hey, cutie. You get so much from there. I also get so much from like the central forest, but I would have to. The reason I came back is so that I can empty up my inventory a bit more, because my inventory is pretty full right now, and I can't really do anything without clearing it. I need this. Just need this, and everything else can stay here. Oh no, I need my coffee. But yeah, as I was saying, someone should go and say hi to Mod Queen so that she knows what I'm also working on. Because I finally tackled power and I have so much headroom because I'm smart. I am a smart noogie. I am a smart cookie. Woo! Smart, smart, smart. So smart. Hang on, can I control the ads from my phone? Hang on a sec. Stream manager. No, that's not that. That's channel points, mod actions, activity feed, chat, quick actions. Subscriber only chat, follower only chat, slow mode, shield mode. Yeah, there's no ads from my phone. Sag. It's online if that's what you ask. Yeah, I know she's online, but I know she's doing the what's it called? Her power way more in efficient way, and I want to help her because even though I'm doing all pure nodes, she's doing everything impure. So just looking out for each other, sort of thing. I'll probably go and raid her after my streams ended. 2 hours and 51 minutes, yeah. After, as soon as my stream hits 3 hours, I'm gonna go raid her, and then I'm gonna tell her about what I've done, so that if she wants to, she can copy my design. All right, I was gonna show you. The one other reason is I'm gonna show you, Rob, that underclocking underclocking the same machine would actually help out. My thing is buggy, it seems. Says I have 5 viewers, but in my phone it says 4. I need another stack of woods. Almost pretty done with this as well. 2 hours 54 minutes. Yep. Nice. Goddamn, I'm hungry. I want to go have lunch. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words. Yep, that's enough. Baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship. Another couple. Right. Oh, my home is over there. I am good. Very nice. Imagine doing all impure. Couldn't be me. Oh, it's not going nowhere, oh man. Wood goes in here. Leaves goes in here. Well, that is all happening. 9. Alright. Just have to make sure it's all 9 all across. Yep. Good. So the balancer is working. It says 4. That's kind of scary. Why would it say 4? I see why it says 4. Because the manifold is not. Yeah, no, yeah. Feel like this might not still be the better way of doing it. Maybe I might have to balance all of this out as well. Mm, this is scary, alright? Using manifolds and then seeing that it's not properly utilizing the entire thing, it's a bit scary. Yeah, can. That's what I'm gonna do. See, I love you for how how well you can help me out. Uh, split the two manifolds. Yes, split the two manifolds in here. Yeah, I guess that's the only one other way. Time to split, split. Mark one. Uh, hmm. I'm in danger. Do we really not have any more? Alright. Final thing I do tonight. Before after that, I'm gonna after this, right? I'm gonna actually hit someone as soon as I finish this, right? Just 5 more minutes, guys. Just 5 more minutes. The factory is me. The factory must grow. Without me, it won't grow. Uh, promise, guys. Just 5 more minutes, and I'll be done. Okay. Right. Two. That's two. That is also two. That is also two. Alright. Now this is two as well. There you go. So now it should, in theory, be balanced enough. Yeah. See, half, half of it already turned off. That's what I mean by it's scary sometimes. Let's just hope this works. All right, it's 3:01. So 3 hours and 1 minute. I'm gonna increase this. Okay, does dream, because why not? Where's the fuck? Right. While this slowly comes up again, I am going to raid someone. Let's see who's online. Yep, 600. It's slowly coming back up again. Yes, my little minion. Grow. It's very funny shaped factory from a. Hang on a second. I did not notice. And I would have been happier if I didn't notice. Now if I connect this. Right. Bro, what the fuck? I did not notice. Either way. Yeah, with that. Yeah, with that. My power is. Jesus Christ. Hang on, I'm not leaving yet, Casey. We're gonna live together. Look at my factory, guys. Look at this beautiful factory. And now, here we go.